Rob, last time he came round, thought I was having a fucking mental breakdown because I was arguing with bread and with cheese grater. And to try and demonstrate that I'm not a fucking retard, I'm going to now do it on camera and explain to you why this stuff is shit. Say hello, Rob.
Hello, mate.
Hello! There we go. Right, we're going to start off by cracking out a plate. If you haven't seen a plate before, that's what a fucking plate looks like. If you haven't seen a plate before, what are you doing? Right. Butter. Bread. The reason I don't like butter in bread is because you butter the bread and the knife tears the bread because bread is not man enough for butter. But I have resolved this problem. Luckily, when you work at a pub, you learn to use a back of a fucking spoon. On a right, Rob.
You are right, mate.
I'm actually fucking clever. If you're one of these people that fucking hates knifing, I don't think they really call that a thing. You hate butter and bread. Try it with the back of a spoon. It doesn't tear. If the bread still tears and you're using this, just take it back to the shop and just punch whoever sold you the bread in the face, because it ain't shit. But luckily, there's a little bit fucking thin on the ground on bread on this slice. And it's still fucking gonna try and tear because it's a piece of shit. But we're all good. Pushing on through. At least there's no fucking holes in the bread this time, Rob, eh?
No.
The good news is, you're not going to have bread thrown in your face. It's just always a bonus. Oh, we're getting there. You're slightly relieved now, I can see that in your face. This time I won't have bread thrown directly at my fish. See, the fuck is, look at that. I'm using a fucking spoon, I'm not even using a fucking knife! And the fucking, look, the fucking bread, it's like, just push it down on me, I'm just bread. Fuck off! It's your job to hold butter, that is it. That's all your job is. To hold butter and keep shit in a sandwich. One fucking job. Right, in the aid of time, and the fact that my food's actually ready and I don't want it to fucking burn, I'm going to grate directly onto the slice of bread and then put the food on top of that, because you don't want to see me getting shit out of the oven, because I'll probably fucking burn my hand. And I was going to say that I'm going to swear on camera, but I keep fucking dropping this cheese. So, bollocks to the swearing theory. A lot of you know that I hate cheese graters. There's a fucking reason I hate cheese graters. You have this side for grating cheese. Big things. I understand that. You have the small side for grating cheese. I like that. It makes sense. I prefer the smaller one. Right? You have this side for slicing cheese, which is fucking useless. Because if your fucking cheese is fucking wider than that one, then you leave a fucking great hole in that slice, and then this one's all fucked up. So it's shit. So you have to grate it that way, and you can't even fucking use it. But oh, damn it, I'm going to waste a slice of cheese for you bastards, right? It's what happens when you grate cheese. You get curvy fucking cheese edges, right? Because you got to come down like that, and then to get to that one. Where the fucking cheese? Not even fucking I'm going to waste 2 slices of cheese graters, mate. They're fucking shit. I'm going to try and avoid the first one and just use the bottom one. But all cheese graters have built-in shit wedge. Well, you get to this section here, and now your cheese gets fucking stuck on that. Why the fuck put fucking... Say, whoever invented cheese grater needs a punch in the fucking face, to be honest with you. And it's the same, right? I'm going to... Would you like thin or...
I'll go with thin.
You're going to go with thin cheese. So either way, we now have almost a straight block of cheese, and I'm going to try and grate cheese. I've got this extra fucking cheese everywhere now. Probably cut this shit out, because it's just me throwing bits of fucking cheese at... Fuck off! You're lucky, that would have hit you in the head if it had gone where I fucking wanted. Right, where were we? Grating the fucking cheese, right? It's a relatively simple task. Anyone that cuts their hand while grating cheese is clearly made of fucking cheese. You can't grate... How much pressure are you punching the cheese grater with to fucking cut your hand? And why is your thumb like that? Why these people, I've got to cut my hand and shit. What the fuck are you doing with cheese to grate? You can literally push cheese. Look! I'm not fucking cutting my hand, don't be a dick. Right, I'm not defending the cheese graters, but you're clearly retarded if you're cutting yourself. But the problem with cheese graters is, look, all of this shit down here, you can't use that. It's a fucking waste. I've gone all high pitch. pitched. It's echoing. It's worrying, right? But this shit, all of this bollocks, can't be used because some fucking twat put a shelf on a cheese grater. Cheese graters don't need shelves. What are they holding? It's fucking cheese. I've broken the fucking cheese again. If anybody doesn't break cheese, it's going everywhere, but fuck it, right? If anybody, did you say that? Look at the. If you don't break cheese, it's because you're using shit cheese. Because decent cheese is a little bit crumbly, right? I'm not fucking advertising them, right? But anyone who likes cheese will know this one here, right? It's a decent cheese. It's not fucking pansy cheese. It doesn't fall apart for no reason whatsoever. It falls apart because the cheese grater is molesting it. There is no other reason for it. I'm not overly aggressive with my cheese grating. I may get a little bit frustrated with it because the design was put. A fucking wanker didn't splash you like I splashed me earlier. That was fucking lucky. But just for that bit of cheese, it's a lot of stress in it. It's a lot of stress for a bit of fucking cheese. So if you want to design a cheese grater, I'm going to get one out that's not dirty now because I've thrown that one in the fucking sink. If you want to design a cheese grater, don't put a fucking ridge at the bottom. Right? You can't use that. There's no way you can use that shelf there, right? Just, if you're going to have a shelf there with a slicing cutter, then you cut me hand then, I would have been alright now. Then you take this bit off. Because otherwise, you can't physically cut that. When your cheese grater is not man enough to slice a piece of cheese, when the cheese gets stuck on the cheese shelf, I think we need someone to invent a new fucking cheese grater, don't we? I can't fucking believe that happened. So I think you cheese graters can fuck off. Any cheese grater that gets any more shit is having that treatment. Fuck right off. You're not getting any more shit out of me. That's it, I'm fucking done. I want to fucking eat.
That's it, recording.
Fuck
mate.
is this? All about fucking doing like
Okay.
this, right? If I've got fucking this, right, like fucking there, and I've got to stick it in that bollocks, does it fucking blur? No, I'm actually fucked up. I was just fucking faking it, and I'm actually fucked up. That's the fucking way I need to take